Here with head coach Clint Mylymok. Coach, since we last spoke, heck of a time, 4 in a row for you guys right now. Got to enjoy what's going on. It gives us different levels, too, of how you guys have won.
Yeah, just finding ways. I mean, every I guess a sign of good teams is figuring things out when you're not at your best all the time, or when you're firing on all cylinders. Like, just find a way. It's such a long season, and there's things we have to work on, but we try and make sure the guys know, like, this winning is acceptable. Now, are there things that we need to keep fixing and getting better at? Absolutely. So that's kind of the mindset: is be happy with the wins, but turn the page and let's work on the next things to make sure we're a complete team.
How have you enjoyed the buy-in so far from these guys? There's a lot of people just giving up their bodies to block shots as well as being on the offense as well.
Yeah, it goes in waves. Like, 1 week is this guy just seems to be in front of pucks a lot. Whether that's because there's mistakes before that and they got to recover, they're desperate. I don't know, but they all seem to be able to buy in when it comes to that and do the gritty things. At this level, we can accept sometimes where it's not perfect, but the effort is there, and that's what I feel like our guys are. They know when they got to recover and get back and a sacrifice, and they seem to do it.
Now you look at someone like the 2 younger guys. Evan Sofakidis has played very well this year, and has Owen Lepak. Your younger guys stepping up has to be good for your future as well.
Well, those 2 things. The young guys always. I mean, you call them old guys, like 20-year-olds think they're old grizzled vets, but that youthful enthusiasm is in the room, and that jolt of energy, and that's huge for those guys. Keep them young, and but they have to be able to play. Like, our deal is, if you're a 17 or a 16-year-old in our league, you can't be in the stands. It's no good for your development, and you can't just be a 5-minute a night guy. You have to play. So the guys that have come in have done a great job of getting into the lineup. Being productive and being helpful, and they're still young and learning things about this level, but they're very talented too.
We're going into a scenario where you saw Danbury for a second time. You're going to see Rochester for a second time. We're looping in to where we're at, where we're seeing repeat teams over and again. What can you and the coaching staff do to adjust and adapt on the fly for these guys?
They play heavy, and they're very well coached, good structure, opportunistic. They like to get up ice in a hurry, so if you don't have a good forecheck, you can't get stuck on the board staring at them as their D or passing pucks up the ice. They're very good in transition. Like I said, their power play against us was very good. You can understand what they're trying to do, and we have to do a better job of defending it. But they score goals. Like, they do a good job putting pucks in the net. They compete hard, and our job is to be a little better structurally against them this time around, and match that compete, because they bring it every game and they don't back down. So they're a very good test, and they're a very good opponent.
Just past Halloween, your favorite candy growing up?
I mean, Kit Kat was always my favorite, and we were talking about that downstairs a bit. Like, what candies did you guys bring us today? And I'm a fan of most of it, to be honest. There's not much I would say no to growing up, but Kit Kats are still to this day part of my diet, which maybe not good sometimes.
Coach Mylymok, thank you very much.
I thank you.